Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at center. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra, and he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And they double up Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. Count it.
Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Bucks. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
And Middleton kicks to Allen. Holiday finds Lopez. Now here is Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Allen's got 5 points so far.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Hero. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Middleton against Butler. Martin kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor, Steve, actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
First free throw is good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And Allen drops them both. Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now, here's Lowry. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. 5 on the clock. Butler, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Heat. Milwaukee is gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, Hero still looking for his first bucket in this one. Martin against Antetokounmpo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bucks ball. Here's Milwaukee now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Middleton looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends it into the line.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Jimmy Butler.
Second team
And
foul.
the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds, and assists every year.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Middleton hits them both.
He's living there tonight. A tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in the water.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. To the left wing. Adebayo finds Butler. They need this. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Hero. Outside Martin. And the rejection by Giannis. Splits one up from 19. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Butler kicks to Hero. Butler dishes to Martin. Passes it to Lowry. And here is Butler. And there's the pass to Martin. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Milwaukee's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Lowry against Holiday. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
And the Heat all-time here.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Holiday against Lowry. Outside Hero. Two free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting foul. You can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical shooting guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And Hero drops them both. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee. Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Milwaukee. Adebayo finds Hero. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the layup falls. Giannis has got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Hero. And they call him a little screen here.
And they got to put their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Then for the Heat, Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. The Heat trail by 17. The wide open look here for Oladipo. They grab their own miss. And another shot. Offensive rebound Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Holiday attacking. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Butler. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Love. Miami no good on that time either.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The first free throw is good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. And then for Miami, Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from
Gabe
stars
Vincent.
like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Carter. Here's Lopez. Back to Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oladipo finds Butler. Shoots over Crowder. Allen with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The shot's good from Carter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there it is for him.
Well, he's no stranger to finishing in traffic. Oladipo does not lose his cool when he's under duress.
Ingles against Robinson. Carter with it. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. 6 on the shot clock. Allen against Oladipo. Allen's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Shooting one.
So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, he'll run
for the Heat.
a wall
Jimmy
to
Butler.
win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got injured on the summer. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the three by Milwaukee. Vincent the pass to Love. Lopez with the steal. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Vincent. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Down low. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Awareness of the clock. Kevin Love keeping tabs on it. Releases the ball in time.
Bucks leading by 19. Pass to Ingles. Back to Carter. Lopez right side. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Releases. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Connaughton. Offline with his three. Here's Vincent. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
I'm glad you have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
The Heat trail by 19. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Matthews in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Middleton outside. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, Hero. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 18. And Holiday kicks to Matthews. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Yes, once again, remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Here's Martin following the basket by Giannis. 6 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Nothing goes in.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And it's Strus missing. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Bulls.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now, here's Strus, following the miss by Giannis. Now, Strus. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Hero against Matthews. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lowry against Holiday. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. Over Martin. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th man of the year winner.
Taking 2 shots.
He really did struggle, though, in the postseason. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And Hero drops them both.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Now here's Matthews. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Strus. Passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Holiday against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called, the Heat. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Allen's check in for Matthews. On defense, the Bucks. Right side Hero. Lowry against Howard. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Now the pass to Beauchamp. On the wing, Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
defensively.
For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Strus passes to Adebayo. Hero with it. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three-ball. Hero's got 11 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Back to Holiday. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Strus. Beauchamp passes to Holiday. Here's Beauchamp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it down to Middleton. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Middleton against Martin. Over Middleton. Allen with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 23. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Beauchamp passes to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Beauchamp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Heat. Love's checked in for Caleb Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Max Strus. Robinson's checked in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And he makes both free throws. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Vincent the pass to Robinson. To the inside. Pass to Vincent. Over Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The officials are all over them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Miami.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. So he gets them both. Now, here's Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. Four on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Javon Carter, shooting 1.
They have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Robinson passes it to Vincent. Adebayo against Lopez. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Back to Carter. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Beauchamp to the right side. Lopez inside. Adebayo on him. Trying to get open is Crowder. Lopez with the ball.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Butler passes to Vincent. Robinson up top. There's the pass to Adebayo. Over Lopez. And the shot is long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Beauchamp. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Vincent. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Ingles. Lopez against Adebayo. Lopez kicks to Ingles. Back to Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Here's Vincent. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Bucks shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Carter, the pass to Ingles. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. All sorts of time. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ingles has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Butler. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Ingles. Three-pointer, Crowder. Offensive rebound, Lopez. And it's the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, it was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 12 big-time rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole new problem.
Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebound. Possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. Inside, rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden against Middleton. No good that time, and it's Miami the other way. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Hero against Antetokounmpo. Here's Butler. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Butler's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Holiday against Lowry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And it's in there. Giannis has got 24.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. From deep, Adebayo. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Lowry kicks to Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Holiday finds Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the cheap by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Now Butler. Right side, Martin. Back to Butler. Outside, Martin. 18 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
This rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside Hero. Passes it to Martin. And here's Lowry, guarded by Holiday. Can they get it? And Kyle Lowry, good for three.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
The pass to Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And so he's able to get one of two. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And this has been a great job just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Lowry. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Connaughton. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Rebound by the Heat. There's the drive. Lowry against Holiday. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 11-3 run. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Lowry kicks to Strus. Bobs it up for Lowry. Holiday with the block.
Terrific two-way player. Drew Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
It's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Pass to Martin. Over Lopez. That one wide left.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Kicks it out to Allen. The pass to Lopez. Oladipo with the double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Miami with the ball. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Strus. Now Oladipo. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Butler. And they get it. And it's good on the lane. Butler's got 10.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Allen outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Clock at 4. Passes it to Strus. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
What I like here with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Strus with it. Back to Oladipo. And the pass to Strus. And a miss there on the triple.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And that one is good.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
To the inside. Here's Lowry. Holiday with the block. And he recovers it. Heat moving the ball around. Connaughton against Lowry. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Lowry's got 5.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Allen for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Strus. And Lowry has it in the corner. Pass to Strus. And here's Lowry. Puts up a 3. And it's Strus missing.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. That one goes. Count it. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Passes it to Lowry. Butler at the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assist by
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
58 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The pass to Allen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Heat. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Duncan Robinson comes in for Max Strus. Heroes checked in for Oladipo. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Robinson against Ingles. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Here's Ingles trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist from Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hero against Ingles. Up top, Hero, 11 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Jay Crowder, Carter out there with Allen. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Outside Leonard. It's Allen, top of the key. Over Robinson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Allen's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. Outside Robinson. Butler attacking. The rebound by the Bucks. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Carter has it in the corner. And they'll get another chance. The shot by Crowder, no good. Crowder's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out to the wing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. They get it back. Here's Zeller, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Myers Leonard. First personal foul.
And we've seen not only some new trophies and boosts, but great, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
2.
The first one falls. Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. The Heat also with the sub. Highsmith is checked in. And so Zeller nails both of them. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Carter outside. Matthews against Robinson. Now Matthews back to Carter from the arc. That shot off. Matthews against Robinson. Makes it off the glass.
Duncan Robinson.
Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Ingles, the bounce pass. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Robinson against Ingles. Leonard with the steal. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Leonard.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Vincent misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Vincent. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Back to Ingles. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Matthews. Back to Leonard. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingles. Nails the baby hook.
Eagles on the attack. Give me great offense over great defense any day of the week.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Defender all.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Cody Zeller taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. And so Zeller nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Matthews scanning the floor. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Tries again. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Beauchamp misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
That free throw missing.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
The Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Highsmith. Antetokounmpo defending. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
Yeah. I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Taking 2 shots.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And he makes the first. Kane, he's checked in for Robinson. Good on both. And the Bucks with possession here. Carter looking around. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Javon Carter. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
And he sinks the second. For Miami, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Oladipo, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Kane, pass to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Leonard. Carter left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Javon Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. Kane, the pass to Oladipo. To the paint, here's Highsmith. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's Oladipo on the wing. And he makes that one.
Victor Oladipo.
Rare attempt from that area, but Oladipo still uses it. Just another layer of his game.
Carter, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Carter. The dish to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside Matthews. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Beauchamp. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
He's shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Back to Oladipo for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside Matthews. Carter outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Zeller. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Carter, the pass to Leonard. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Matthews finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Matthews. Leonard, the pass to Matthews. Carter outside. There's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. And he could not get that one to go. Wild contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Second
An
personal
active shooter when Oladipo takes charge like this and looks
At the
to
line
score.
for the Heat.
This guy is
Victor
capable
Oladipo.
of living at the free throw line.
Shot.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Antetokounmpo up top. Good on the three-point shot. Antetokounmpo's got himself on the board with three there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Passes to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Carter, the pass to Beauchamp. Now here's Matthews. Back to Carter. Outside Leonard. Shot on the wing.
Bucks foul. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Third personal
Milwaukee making a switch.
15 foul.
Connaughton's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Max Strus is checked in for Victor Oladipo. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the pass to Kane. Here's Vincent, defended by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Highsmith. Takes the three. Carter pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Beauchamp, defended by Strus. Here's Beauchamp from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Carter outside. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. Shoots over Strus. Carter outside. Now here's Connaughton. Passes it to Beauchamp. Jacks up a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Vincent, defended by Carter. Here's Vincent. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get